Now, we've got a scientist here today to tell us a little bit more about the narwhal. What can you tell us?
Hey, Lex, thanks for having me. I just got back from Antarctica, and boy, oh boy, did I see a lot of whale unicorn. Ain't no women up there, though. Thanks for having me, Lex.
That's very interesting. Now, can you tell us a little bit about the habitat of the narwhal? What temperature does it prefer?
Oh, shit, Lex, these whales like it so cold, man. I'm telling you, I about froze my dick off down there in Antarctica. Ain't no chicks down there, though, to keep you warm, no lady holds you at night. I'm out there with these damn whale unicorns, water about 30. Only reason it ain't froze because the damn ocean current shit. I'm like, fuck, I better find me a two-storked one, a two-billed, we call him a two-prong daddy out there in the wild. I tried to cut that shit off, sell for ivory. Thanks again, Lex. I love NPR. This show is awesome. Hey, me and boys listen to all about.
Man, I feel like I grew up a SpongeBob guy, you know? SpongeBob, that's like my go-to.
Have you seen the one where Lois Griffin's got like huge tits and she's getting like fucked by Carl, the guy in the wheelchair next door or whatever?
That's
Carl's
crazy.
like fucking
Carl?
Carl's bagging her out and shit, and like
That's
Peter's
crazy.
watching. And
Isn't it Joe
fucking
Swanson?
Stewie's eating Brian's ass and shit.
Man, I don't think I've seen that one, man.
I'll show you. I got a ton.
Yeah. You just gotta.
I have a folder in my email.
Oh man, forward it, man. I'd love to see it.
Oh, we watch it together.
Yeah, okay, I'm down. We'll have a watch party.
Carl's in the chair, dude.
It's not Carl.
Dude, he's bagging her.
Yeah.
Who's in the chair?
Isn't it?
He's using the chair for the stroke.
Oh, that's
yeah.
crazy.
Okay.
That's crazy, man.
That's my favorite cartoon. What about you, Riley?
Also SpongeBob. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Or Over the Garden Wall. I love Over the Garden Wall.
Never heard of it.
You ever heard of it?
Nope.
Oh my God. Who did we bring on here, guys?
Yeah.
Am I right, guys?
I like the SpongeBob one where Squidward's nose is like a big dick.
Yeah, you're watching.
What are you watching, man?
I'm watching cartoons.
Man,
Watching Family Guy. I'm watching SpongeBob.
Yeah, okay, I see
But I
it.
watch the adult ones.
You watch like a blend. The
Yeah, as long as they're bagging each other out.
Pennsylvania Taylor Swift.
Ass.
You don't have to.
Whatever. I literally got a piece of mail today that said I'll fucking kill you.
Did it say anything else after that? Or?
No. I'm just assuming it's from the Swifties.
Yeah, that's a bad assumption to make.
Isn't Shane Gillis from Pennsylvania?
Yep. And he's way more famous than Taylor Swift.
He's way bigger physically.
Yeah, physically bigger.
Would
yeah.
probably destroy her in a fight. Even though she's probably in supreme shape for having toured so long. Mm-hmm. She's probably like very quick and agile, but I feel like if Shane connected once, it would be over.
I don't feel like you had to really go imagine it that thoroughly.
Like he'd be like, oh, and he might be missing because she's like,
Right.
and then if he gets just one though,
Uh-huh.
I want to see someone make like an anime style Dragon Ball Z-esque combat fight of Shane Gillis and Taylor Swift, where she dodges 1,000 punches and lands a bunch of little ones, and he kind of gets bruised, but he hits her with an uppercut at the end, launches her into space, blasts her through the moon, and then she gets stuck in like Saturn's orbit. Then they crown Shane the new king of the world.
Wow, you just gave somebody a lot of homework.
I like the name Ren. I could name my little daughter that.
Yeah, it wasn't. There was a Ren and Even Stevens.
Fuck! Now I can't.
We went to the moon in 1969, not 1968, but the year after.
What's that got to do with Ren?
Ren Stevens sings that song in Even Stevens. Have you not seen it?
I don't think so. I was too busy watching war movies.
Oh.
I didn't watch kid shit like that. I went straight from cartoons to war. I didn't do like any live action children's programs.
Not even D&J?
The fuck is that?
Drake and Josh?
Here and there, I guess, but there wasn't enough trapping or drilling.
What?
There wasn't enough trapping or drilling. They weren't drilling.
Yeah, they were like the high school kids.
Yeah, so it was a little too softcore Nancy for me.
Okay, was there trapping and drilling in the war stuff you were watching?
And The Wire.
Well, okay, yeah.
The War on Drugs. Ever heard of it, pal?
I have. Great band.
I'm a veteran.
Adam Grandiseel.
I served 2 tours in the War on Drugs. I was the drugs. Hey, Reagan, take that one in your grave. In your ass grave.
Hey, Reagan, Take that one in your grave. Ass grave.
Fucking dog, bro.
Now, when you're talking about a two-pronger, a lot of people
two-prong!
a lot of people don't know this, but that singular, what you're referring to as a unicorn horn, is actually
tusk!
it's a tooth. It's one of
Fleetwood Mac Tusk. What an album!
it is a great album. I prefer Rumors, but I understand the appeal.
Oh, Lex, you're fucking hilarious, you liberals.
Now, and when you're talking about a two-pronger, you're talking about a narwhal that possesses two of those long teeth that you're affectionately referring to as unicorn horns. Is that correct?
Why do you have to say so many damn words? Ask me so simple. Yeah, I'm talking about a goddamn narwhal with two unicorn. They got two prongs. You catch one of those, shit. Your grandkids' gonna eat, Lex. Eat good, too.
What do you think about that one?
Life is beautiful.
About what?
Sorry, I had sweaty
What?
balls. Had to move them around there for a second.
Just like that. Just like that.
It's more like this.
It's our new TikTok dance.
The show's gotten.
I was doing this to my balls because they were sweaty and they were stuck to my legs.
Ew. That's gross, because you don't want to touch them. You got to have like a pair of gloves on or something, man, because it's hot down there, right? You need an
Hot
oven
rod.
mitt. Oven mitt.
I just stand up, kind of like spread out, and just shake them around.
Show me.
Stand up, spread them, shake them around.
Wow.
Feeling good and he's going downtown. Yeah, yeah. Move those balls around.
Work it,
It's
work it.
Riley's little sticky ball
Work it, work
dance. Riley's little stick.
All right, Birds of Paradise versus Purple Frog. And fuck you guys already. Grant?
I mean, the frog's fucked.
That's not an It's not an answer, Grant.
I'm going with the frog.
All right.
Yeah.
That frog's fucked.
Welcome to another episode of That's Frogs Fucked.
Our contestant today is Graydon Weaver. Now tell us about the frog you've brought in today.
I'm so scared. I was followed here by a demon.
Excuse me. You're going to have to speak up, son.
I was followed here by an evil spirit.
Son, I can't hear you at all. You're going to have to speak up.
Did you see that?
I cannot understand you at all, son. You're going to have to speak up. These mics don't pick up much, okay?
Do you have any holy water in here? We need
Holy water. What are you talking about, son?
There's a devil.
Son.
There's a devil.
Son, tell us about the frog you brought today.
Oh, shit. This frog is fucked. I stole,
Okay, and how fucked is it?
I think I stole him from some sort of Satan worshiper.
All right, let's see. Let's pop a picture of the frog up for the audience. Now it's time for our favorite part of the show. You got to tell us if that frog's fucked. All right, by show of hands, who thinks this frog is fucked? All right. Gonna be a pretty close one.
you
All
have
right.
none here?
By a show of hands, raise your hand if you think that this frog is not fucked.
This is how the show works. It's a show of hands.
Hey, quiet down, son.
Followed here by a demon.
All right.
Demon that's in here.
You're gonna have to speak up, son, if you want people to hear you. I can't. He's listening. All right, and our audience meter shows it's 52%. That frog's fucked. Join us next time on That Frog's Fucked. Our contestant here is going home with a brand new ski-doo.
No!
It's a brand new ski-doo, son. This guy seems to be terrified of water sports. We'll see you next time on That Frog's Fucked.
I'll only clap if there was a shaky landing and if it was like we all were holding, clutching, like.
No, then you don't
Sure.
clap because fuck you. You should have landed me down smoother, asshole.
Yeah, well, I'm just happy to be alive. So.
I'm not. I'm not happy to be
Yeah,
alive.
just my dad should have
I'm
came
at
on her
all.
butt.
Well, that's what I'm here for you.
I'm not happy to be alive. My dad should have came in her butt.
I said on it. You said in it. Whatever. I'll go with plain lands.
Man. Huh? Put your hand down. That
I
was
like
weird.
plain lands more.
Oh,
Thank you so much to our guest today, Scientist, who is telling us about narwhals. We'll be back with more with him after a word from our sponsor, Stamps.com.
Oh, I love stamps. See the one with Rosa Parks on it? Oh, shit. I had the one with Pocahontas on it last year. Lex, you see the one with Pocahontas?
I did see that stamp. It's one of the collectible ones
Fuck.
celebrating our native heritage here in the United States of America. Thank you very much, Scientist.
What we did to the indigenous people is unforgivable, Lex.
I completely agree with that statement. Is he gone yet? Is the scientist gone yet?
Lex, you got chips in here.
He's very loud. He's a loud guest. We like to keep it very quiet here on the show.
I'm a left-leaning Muslim.
Roll Tide. And assalamu alaikum to you, brother.
Walaikum salam, brother. I can speak a little Arabic.
Maybe do that off camera.
Or on camera. Or whenever
Allahu
you
Akbar,
want.
brother.
And,
Wallahi.
Wallahi. Wallahi, Habibi, let's get a hookah.
Wallahi, Habibi, let's get a hookah. See, I can speak a little Arabic
You
too.
got it, man.
yeah, so can I. Aloha.
Aloha.
That's
Mahalo.
rude.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, never mind.
that was-
No,
that was-
yeah, that was fucked up.
racist.
Those are
Sorry.
my people, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Hey,
You said that.
mahalo, brother. He didn't mean it.
He didn't mean that. Come on.
Mahulu, brother. You want the login?
Geeked or locked in?
This is hard, man. This
Locked
is
in.
hard.
Locked in's
yeah.
reasonable.
Yeah, you got to lock in.
Geeked is like,
Bro, getting
chill out.
geeked is fun.
Yeah, I mean, no, I do agree. Getting geeked is fun, but I feel like you're doing it in like kind of like a sober way.
Yeah, you're doing it in the
That's not
joy
fun.
way, and that's not
No,
fun.
you can get geeked off caffeine. You never been geeked off caffeine?
I mean, I can't. At this
Yeah,
point.
I can't
Really?
anymore because of all the other stuff I've done. That's way better.
I've done meth multiple times, once on purpose. So like, coffee's not gonna get. Oh, I'm geeked this morning. I'm like, no, I'm fucking tired and I want to die.
Well, yeah, okay. Well,
Yeah, should have came on our butt.
okay.
Narwhal versus Mexican mole lizard. I hate being basic here. I'm gonna go with narwhal. I'm done with the little hands on the worm.
Yeah, I think that's about as far as those little hands could take them in this bracket.
Yeah, it's just not that cool.
Unicorn whale.
Yeah, I mean, look at he's pulling up more pictures of the Mexican mole lizard.
I want
And
to see it walk around.
all right, yeah, if we watch it walk around and it changes our mind.
God, he really is. I
I don't
like
like
how
that.
it squiggles.
I don't like that. I wanted to use only the arms.
Yeah, it lurches.
Like it's doing like other shit.
Yeah, enough of this nerd.
Get that nerd off the screen.
Narwhal. Get that fucking worm off
I
the
almost
screen.
feel bad for it.
Shut up, Grant. Get
Yeah,
the fucking
get
nerd
the
and worm
fucking
off the
nerd
screen.
Get the worm nerd out of here.
Early nerd gets the worm. this nerd's early on worms.
Ale quail here has the little feather cap.
Male quail.
Yeah.
I used to mail quails to my fucking ops in college.
What?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
What for what reason?
It's like a coin or like a calling card of a murderer.
Mhm.
You know, like a ace of spades at the murder scene.
It was your signature.
Yeah, I'd mail you a quail and then it was on site on the quad.
On the quad?
Yeah, I'd fuck people up on the quad.
You had ops that like went to the college?
Yeah, my ops at university.
That's not okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was a jack.
Did you mail them to their dorms?
I guess so.
That's so weird.
It is.
That's strange stuff.
It's super strange.
Yeah.
Had to go to far extents to do it too.
Are you okay?
What?
You just,
No, I'm withdrawing from Galaxy Gas, so I'm having a bit of a hard time right now.
What's Galaxy Gas?
It's like the hip new nitrous.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they rebranded nitrous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it have like psychedelic effects?
No,
Oh.
it's just like off-brand, even more unhealthy for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd like to try that.
It's illegal now. You can't buy them here anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Drats.
God, drats.
Crap.
If I see a whale, I just observe and it's like beauty and I'm like, wow.
I try and think of how many fucking
over there, I'm over
fists I could fit in its blowhole.
Oh, what? That's okay.
Or if like you put a football in there and it blew it and like fucking tight spiral out of the ocean.
How high is that going?
I'd jump out of a helicopter and catch it and land in a boat with Cam Newton.
Okay, man. I'm trying to picture the whole thing, man. That's like,
You know what, Graydon?
yeah.
That sounds like a whale of a time.
Right on, buddy. And I would be sperming. I would be sperming all over the place if that
Yeah,
happened.
that's good. Man.
yeah.
And then I would humpback.
I'm in.
Humpback right back to my house.
I'll join you.
For real.
I would, man.
You watch my cartoons and Carl do the shit?
I'll do it all, man.
No more.
What? What's the point in going out with you then if I can't bite your arm?
I just don't like it.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
just me. I know a lot of girls are into that kind of stuff.
My bad.
Setting boundaries is important in relationships, so I like what you guys are doing here. Because clearly...
No, because he's not listening.
No, I know, totally, but I like what you're doing here so that you've got that boundary now. There's that boundary. If he runs into that wall, slams his head into it, then... he doesn't respect the boundaries. So what you do is then you disrespect his boundaries back. Then you guys do that back and forth for 20 to 30 years until it ends in bitter divorce and your kids are just fucked up. Totally fucked up kids.
That's so true. That happened to me one time.
I am hip hop, man. I don't need boundaries. I know no boundaries because I am hip hop.
You are hip hop?
I am hip hop, dude.
I love your stuff, man.
Shut up, poser. Sup, baby girl? You want to be in a music video?
Wear something tight.
I'm done being hip hop. That was just a character. I'm working out.
I'm rock and roll.
He's dead.
He OD'd. Rock and roll's dead.
He's dead. He can't come back.
It's probably for the best.
Radioactive.
No, that's not
Come
real.
back in the
Whoa, radioactive.
You know what? Just die at the point.
I
Just
feel
die.
it in my bones enough to make the system blow. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days.
Just pass on. If you can hear me, go to the other side.
Stay in your lane, boy. Lane, boy. Lane, boy.
You got Top in Costco. Now you were going to talk about that?
Yeah, man. So I do this thing every week. I go to Costco, and as I walk in, I scan my card, immediately pull out my phone, and I have this new song I sing. It's called Trying to Get Top in Costco. He knows it. See it. 1, 2, 3.
Trying to get
some top in Costco. I'm trying to get some top in Costco. I really want some top in Costco. Yeah, man.
I'm trying to get some Top in Costco.
That should be record of the year, man.
And you always call all the employees by their names too.
Yes, I call their name, and then I ask them, excuse me, insert name.
Carl.
Excuse me, Carl in the wheelchair doing the freaky. Where can I find the top? And normally,
They direct you to an aisle usually.
every single time, they're like, oh, top, I think it's right over down there. Ask the manager over there. And I'm like, all right, thanks, man. They try to give me a sample. I never take it. 'cause
Sample
I
of the
don't-
top?
Just like,
That'd be crazy. Just like a
Just
top.
a tip.
Lex, I brought you something. It's your own narwhal tooth.
Oh, he's back and he's bearing gifts. Thank you so much, scientist, for this narwhal tooth. My children will not have to work for generations. Oops, dropped it and it broke. Is that normal?
Super fragile.
Super fragile expialidocious. Sorry, that was a joke from Mary Poppins.